Hello everyone. Today I am going to solve exercise 3.5 words problem, and the question is third one. The third question is here scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 marks for each wrong answer. Had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks been deducted for each incorrect answer, then yes would have scored 50 marks. How many questions were there in the test? You have to find the number of questions. So see here, 3 marks for the right answer, it will be added, but if 1 marks is lost by him, then we'll subtract this one from their final total. So what we'll write here, let the marks obtained for each right answer be X and for each wrong answer be Y. So yes scored 40 marks for getting 3 marks for each right answer, so it will be plus 3x, and losing 1 marks for each wrong answer, so losing 1 marks will be minus y. So our equation will be 3x plus minus y is equal to 40, or it can be written as 3x minus y is equal to 40, equation number 1. Then he scored 50 marks, case 2, getting 4 marks for each right answer, that is you will write in bracket plus 4x and 2 marks deducted, so it will be minus 2y for wrong answers. So our equation will be 4x plus in bracket minus 2y is equal to 50. So I will write here 4x minus 2y is equal to 50, you will take 2 common, and then this is the reduced form of equation 2x minus y is equal to 25. To solve the both equations, 3x minus y is equal to 40 and 2x minus y is equal to 25 on the basis of method of elimination. Clear? And you will get the answer. सर मैं बोर्ड पे पढ़ा हूँ, मेरा वीडियो ले लोगे क्या? So let's start now. Next question. मैं बोर्ड पे पढ़ा हूँ, वीडियो बना लूँगी 15 मिनट का. बड़े काम थे. Now question number 4. See there, it is also different question. Places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and other car starts from B at the same time. So we can see that the two places are there. Okay, the point A and point B, that is the starting point for the two cars. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speed, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? So we have one concept here, that is speed is equal to distance upon time. Okay, speed is equal to distance upon time. So distance is equal to time into speed. Clear? Now the first condition is, that is we will start from two conditions. Let the speed of first car be x km per hour and the speed of second car be y km per hour. Okay, now we are given the speeds, so we just assume the speeds of both the cars. The case 1 is here, that is if they are traveling in the same direction. So I will explain you by the figure here, that is A and B. Now one car is starting from A, this is the car, It is starting from A as well as the second one is also starting from B in the same direction. So in the same direction means what? Both are traveling in same direction, so there will be difference in their speed. That's why one car is in front of the another one. Otherwise they might be traveling with the same speed and with the same position, but they have given the difference. Okay, that is the one car starting from B and one car starting from A. So there is a difference of speeds in both the cars. That's why one is in front of other. So what I will write here, if the car are traveling cars are traveling in the same direction, what will be their speed? That is, it is x minus y, the difference of their speed. Okay, so our formula is what? We will use this concept: distance is equal to time into speed. How much time they are taking to meet each other? Okay, they are taking 5 hours. They are taking 5 hours to meet each other. So our equation will be, this is time into speed. I am using the concept time into speed. So time is what? 5, x minus y is equal to the total distance travel is there is what? 100. But because they are 100 km apart, so simply you can cancel this. It is x minus y is equal to 20. That will be our equation number 1. Clear? So it means that they are traveling at different speed and they are not along with each other. But the second case is, case 2, that is, if they travel towards each other. So you'll write here, if the cars are traveling towards each other, so what will happen? It is a concept that the distance is going to be reduced. So if the distance is reducing, so their speed will be now x plus y. So how much time they are taking? They are taking 1 hour to meet. Okay, so again time into speed is equal to distance, right? Time into speed is equal to distance. So I will write here 1 into x plus y is equal to how much time they are getting? 1 hour, na? So 1, that is equal to 100. So it is x plus y is equal to 100. It will be equation number 2. Clear? So you have to solve the equation 1 and 2 by the method of elimination. Clear? And you will get the speed of different cars. So this is what we solved the 2 equations today. Okay, the first one and the second one. One more question is there, third one. It's very simple. The area of rectangle gets reduced by 9 square unit. Area, we know area of rectangle is length into breadth. Okay, if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. Okay, if we increase the length by 3 units and the breadth by 2 units, the area increases by 67 square unit. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. Okay, simply what is the dimension of the rectangle? We will write here, let the length of rectangle be x and the breadth of rectangle be y. Now it is termed in condition of area. So what is area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. So you will get what? X into y is equal to xy square units. Square units. Now let's talk about case 1. Case 1 is if length is reduced by 5 units. So I will write here, if length is reduced by 5 units, what I will write here, x minus 5, and breadth is increased by 3 units. 3 units. See, reduce, so I will subtract here, and for increased I will add here. I will write here y plus 3. So area gets reduced by 9 square units. So area, therefore area gets reduced by 9 square units. 9 square units. So area, see the statement, area gets reduced by 9 square unit, and area is what? xy. So I will write xy minus 9. Area is equal to length into breadth. This is the length, x minus 5, and this is the breadth, y plus 3. Understand? We are using the same formula. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Now solve it properly. It is xy minus 9 is equal to, multiply x with both, xy plus 3x. Now from 5 minus 5y minus 15. So xy minus 9 is equal to xy plus 3x minus 5y minus 15. Our answer, cancel xy. So 3x minus 5y is equal to minus 9 plus 15. So 3x minus 5y is equal to 6. Equation number 1. Now let's move to case 2. Second case is, if we increase the length by 3 units, if we increase the length by 3 units, so I will write here in bracket x plus 3, okay, and the breadth by 2 units, and the breadth by 2 units. 2 units means what? Y plus 2. Okay, area increased by 66 square units. Area increased by 67 square units means what? It is xy plus 67. So again, area of rectangle, that is xy plus 67, is equal to length into breadth, x plus 3, y plus 2. Okay, now xy plus 67 is equal to, multiply x with both, xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6. Cancel xy. What will get now? 2x plus 3y is equal to 6 minus 67. So 2x plus 3y is equal to minus 61. Equation number 2. Sorry, here it is minus and plus, it will be plus 61 because I will transfer here. Okay, so 2x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y is equal to 61. Equation number 2. So solve first equation and this one. Okay, 3x minus 5 is equal to 6. Okay, and second is 2x plus 3y is equal to 61 by method of elimination, and you will get the result. So this is what all about words problem up to 3.5. In my next segment, I will send you reducible method of solving linear pair of equation.